Hello everybody. Okay, so now I used to have a playlist that was I was diagnosed with fatty liver, so I've got to losing fat in your liver is just like losing fat anywhere else in your diet. So I got to go on the keto diet. You're probably thinking, Angie, you're too skinny to be on a keto diet, but it's because my body's not fat, but my liver is. I have an overweight liver. It's a fatty liver, and it's why I'm diabetic, and it's a big deal. It's going to cause me lots of problems unless I get a grip on this. So I've researched it really heavy. The keto diet is the way to go. So I'm starting a new playlist, which will be not quite so long and boring, and I'm going to filter out all the steps and everything, and just make this short and sweet. So here's this is like starting week 4, and I've just learned so many lessons and things like that. So that's why, like before, anyway, now I'm starting to get too long. Short and sweet. Okay. Breakfast. Keto coffee. Keto coffee is coffee with a heaping spoon of coconut oil and a very small spoon of butter melted in the coffee, with a little squirt of stevia and just a very small scoop of protein powder. Bone broth is good for this. This is the protein. This is the stevia, because some stevia has maltodextrin in it and stuff. So this is the only one that's for sale at just like the basic, like Walmart grocery store. That's that keeps it just stevia. A multivitamin, a biotin, calcium, and choline. So that's breakfast and the meds. Then the midday meal, which is really just the first break at work, is just a green salad. It's just the salad mix with a little bit of spinach added to it, with some carrots, some red onions, some green bell peppers, some sweet grape tomatoes, and then my salad dressing that I make. I've got a video on that. My own recipe of salad dressing, which is just vinegar and oil and spices. Next, lunch. So that's usually the lunch at work, but maybe not. That's why if you're not at work, then it's just the midday meal. If you're at work, then it's the first break meal. Lunch, which is either lunch at work or a kale smoothie. A kale smoothie is water, scoop of protein, about a tablespoon or a little more than that, whatever, of extra virgin first cold pressed olive oil, a little bit of salt, about 2 or 3 cups of kale, a little bit of instant coffee, and probably just a 1/4 cup, like a real small amount of frozen berries. Then you just blend it all up and just put it in a glass jar and just bring it with you to work, and then have that for lunch. You just drink it, you're done. Don't forget to bring your vitamin. These are, you take 3 a day, so take 1 of those, your second dosage of that, and in the meds. Then the mid-afternoon meal, which is en route from work. See, the thing is to go into ketosis, you want to have like an 18-hour fast. There has to be a big giant fast. So you want to have your last meal be dinner and then have it be real early. So I was eating 2 meals when I get home, but I couldn't time it right so that I would be done eating my last meal between 6:30 and 7. So if I eat a handful of walnuts with one date or one prune, whichever I have, and either a piece of unsweetened chocolate right when you get home if you forget, or hopefully in with your walnuts and your date. So it's a walnuts, a date, and one little square of unsweetened chocolate while you're on your way home, like right when I'm waiting at the bus stop right after work, so that there's enough time that passes so that I can eat and have my dinner eaten in time, eaten sooner. So then dinner. And dinner, like I said, is between 6:30 and 7. With it, have your third vitamin, the rest of your meds, the calcium. These calciums you take 4 a day, 2 in the morning with breakfast, then 2 at dinner. A vitamin D3 pill. Mince up a garlic tablet and swallow it. And then in water, put some vinegar. Some vinegar and lime. Most people put vinegar and lemon, but actually I watched a video about how lime has they're close to the same thing, but lime is just a little bit more healthy. Okay, so that's always with it. But then dinner's the meal that's not the exact same thing every day. So on Sunday, have a 2 or 3 egg cheese omelet and some cooked broccoli. Monday, have some canned sardines with some cheddar cheese, some cooked asparagus, and some sauerkraut. Tuesday, shrimp salad. I have a video on how to make that. And beets, and I have a video on how to make that. Wednesday, salmon. I have some videos on that. Sauerkraut and cooked Brussels sprouts. Thursday, shrimp salad and beets. Friday, cheese omelet and cooked broccoli. Saturday, T-bone steak, sauerkraut, and Brussels sprouts. And the thing is, so that's it. That's all the food you can have. Then you stop eating. And so you've been fasting like the breakfast. I have that breakfast at about at about 6:15 in the morning. Between 6:15 and 6:30, I'm drinking that keto coffee. See, and then I ate dinner at 6:37, so I didn't eat anything for like 12 hours, and all I had is this coffee, you know? So that's like little relief, but this stuff is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, you really love it. And then at 9:15, all I have is a green salad, and that's it. So your body still thinks it's eating something, but then it digests it in 3 seconds, and you didn't eat anything then either. And then it isn't really like a meal with like fat, protein, carbos, and everything until lunch, which is at like noon, you know? So by then I've gone, what is that, 6:30 to noon? So that's like a 15-hour fast. So the one thing, that's like, so 15 hours from there to there with those little things. So it's a lot. Like your body is not getting very much food. And the only decent meal is dinner. But everything that you're eating is so packed. So you're supposed to have like 7 to 9 cups of vegetables. So the green salad, that's like 2 or 3 cups of vegetables. The kale, that's like 3 cups of vegetables. And then, so that's like probably about 5 or 6 cups so far. And so you only need like 3 or 4 more, and then you have like cooked vegetables. So that's probably like 2 or 3. So you're having, a lot of vegetables. And then like the coffee's like nothing, you know. The walnuts are like nothing, you know. And then just like a chunk of meat. So it's very basic. So one thing is you can have all the green tea you want, green or black tea and coffee. You can have tea and coffee whenever you want. So if at like 8:30, 9, 10 o'clock you're starving to death, go make a cup of coffee. Because you can have that.